I'm going to eat a Lithuanian ration pack. That's the pack that soldiers are going to use during the battle. Lithuania is part of NATO military alliance, and I'm going to eat a number 1 convoy ration. So why these are important? During the war there are a few stages. One stage is where people or soldiers march and take up positions, garrison. Another stage is the battle itself. Mostly the soldiers will eat whatever the country provides. That's tens of thousands of tons of just general food, which could be potatoes, meat cans, vegetables, whatever is out there that the country can provide to its soldiers, somewhere out there in a distant country or even at home if they're defending. However, these military rations right here are specifically designed or meant to be eaten by soldiers who are in the battle or are looking after the front line. So they are soon going to engage, will likely engage, or are engaging in a battle. So these are issued to actual soldiers that may die in battle. So they wouldn't have to think much about food. They would get everything they would need to be psychologically and physically fit, and that's how the Lithuanian pack looks like. This is what Lithuanian soldiers would preferably or most likely eat during the battle if they were well supplied. So that's number 1. And it's time to open it. So, what do we have? It smells like citrus lemonade. So, that's the back. I have kept the bag in the fridge for some time, so it got slightly wet when I wanted to warm it up in a hot water. So this bag did got some water through it, so that's why this box is so wet. It shouldn't be wet at all. In any case, let's see what we've got here. First of all, the meat right here. That's beef with rice. Here you can take a look at the stats. I'm sure these numbers are familiar, even if you don't really get to know what's written here. Also, we have snacks. As you can see, there's quite a few things here. I like the fact that there are all kinds of stuff to drink. That's some almonds. Probably reminds the soldier of his home, because in Lithuania there's a lot of forests and almonds will certainly be found. Here we have a refreshing towel, some dry spirit, and a spoon. Also, that's the crackers. The crackers are a very common item in military rations. I'm not sure why, but I guess it fills you up. And also, a very important thing to have is a way to successfully heat your food. So that's the pack. Precisely, this is the manual for a warmer. So it looks like we'll just have to pour some water in, and we will be able to heat the food That's how it looks like. And that's the substance that will heat up and mix with water. Here we can have a closer look on this. Insert sealed meal container. Add 60 milliliters of water. Heater sleeve, fold sleeve over meal. Tier where indicated. Take out meal container. And caution. Activated heater produces heat and steam. Do not use near open flame. Use in a well-ventilated area. Once activated, do not reseal sleeve. If heated sleeve is damaged, do not use the heater, and its byproducts are not intended for human consumption. Always activate the heater with water before disposal. And that's it. So what do we have here? Also, a thing I kind of missed. Here we have a stove. So a stove will be used for heating coffee, tea, whatever, water in a metal container. So that's the instructions of how to make it. Tray for food heating, and that's the tray. We have to kind of make it out of this. Okay, so this is what I would be eating, most likely for dinner, breakfast, or an evening meal. If I would be serving for a Lithuanian army in battle. first of all, I'm going to heat up my food. So based on the instructions, we have to put the meal inside of this bag right here. And then we have to fill a little bit of water, approximately 60 milliliters, so that the chemical reaction could begin, and our food would become very, very warm. Also, there's more to that. When this bag starts to heat up, I will show you how it looks like. Furthermore, you can already hear the sound. I'm sure about that. So it looks like air is filling up too. We will soon be having this. Look at that. It's being filled with air, and whew, look at that. The air pressure will undoubtedly build up, and it looks like it will be building up consistently. There's probably no need to actually kind of seal it. The water is already boiling, so the main purpose here is to make sure that the water boils, and the boiling water heats up the food. If I seal the bag will simply fill up with air, and the bag will explode and the air will be released. So surely you can hear it boiling. Now, furthermore, here we're going to have our drinks. And sweets. So that's chocolate and a jam. I've got myself a strawberry jam right here. You can have a closer look. A chocolate. And a few drinks. I can already smell a lemon. So that's how one of these bags look like. It is green. And I may as well build myself a drink with this. I have a jug full of water. I'm going to pour this powder into the jug, just like that. And I'll be waiting. Hopefully it will dissolve, making a fine drink. Also, there is a black tea. I wonder where it came from. I can't seem to find it. It's not written on it. In any case, it's advised to drink it with sugar. And I'll do this. So I have some hot water with me already. And oh my God. Our food right here has already heated up, so that's good. Furthermore, there is the dry sugar right here. A very important item to light up the fire. Kind of keep the fire going for a short period of time, or a reasonable period of time, while you don't need the fire to spread out too much. You just need to heat up a couple of liters of water, or a liter of water. Here is refreshing towel to kind of keep up with the hygiene. Obviously very important, because soldiers will certainly during the battle end up being unclean, because you have to pick up the items, dirt everywhere, and all kinds of other pestilence. So first of all, now that the meat has heated up, I'm going to eat it. I'm not finding an designated easy way to open this, and I don't have a knife, so I'm gonna go for the teeth. And it's done. It smells good, real good. Here you can take a closer look at it. It looks like a good old home meal. Most likely the soldiers would eat it from a pack. I think that it's not bad at all. So that's the main course. Now that I'm filled with the most important item, that's meat, I will be going for other things that would further satisfy my desire to stay full. After eating that meat, I feel really good. I think it's quite rich in taste. It is like a really good steak. A sort of a steaky dish. It's beef and rice, if you remember. And now it's tea time with the crackers, chocolate, jam, and almonds. So this is where we're going to start with these. Plain cracker. I think it fills me up. The taste is really, really good. It's a very, very rich taste. Just like the meat. I think it's very well thought out. Especially during the battle, things like that are very, very important. The richer it is, the better. The more your mind is taken away from all that horror that's out there, and the more you're indulging back into your civilian life, where you're, for example, enjoying the taste. It's a very, very thick cracker. The tea, it's not a regular black tea. It does say arbatžolės in Lithuanian, which means for medicine plant, so it pretty much says to a soldier, this is kind of medicine plant, black tea. And for example, I recently tasted black tea and the taste was different from this black tea. And it just kind of makes me think, why? In any case, I like this taste. Everything is very important in a military action. Look how nicely the cracker cracks right here. I really like that. That's the last cracker here. I'm going to eat the last cracker with the jam. So I'm sure that's how it's supposed to be. Just like that. So a jam, why a jam? Jam probably reminds you of raiding somebody's house and taking the jam. On the other hand, it fills your mind with all that sweetness, with all that sugar, and it probably takes your mind off the battlefield into this state of pleasure. It's awesome. There was also a pack of matches, an incredibly important item. This is an item that comes with all the packs, and obviously if for any reason you're alone, you won't have a problem lighting up the fire. Now that we ate the crackers with the jam, we can also enjoy the chocolate. The chocolate is a very, very psychologically important item. Because it, through the cultures, through the years, is considered to be an item of luxury, chocolate. If you live a life where you get chocolate, you're pretty much on the right side of the world. So that's good. The second thing is that chocolate has many carbohydrates, so it will provide your body with additional energy. It's a fine chocolate. You can also give the chocolate to the local enemy residents to make them feel like good about you. So the chocolate during the war is like money. Everybody knows chocolate, you know. Now that the chocolate is done, it's the almonds. Now, The almonds obviously are tasty, and they will probably make you feel home if you're out there summer fighting in a different conditions, like for example the desert, Arctic, on the seas. However, it's very useful to just kind of fill your pocket, one of the pockets, with these and just eat them while on the road, or if you don't have much to do. And it will take your mind away from whatever is out there hindering your train of thoughts. So, you know, going for a so-so. I'm mixing up the lemon drink. It could be that it is best to just pour it in a hot water or warm water. Now, everything has been eaten. I drank the tea, and I just need to completely fill myself now with lemon drink. I had plenty of water, and now after this meal, the only thing I need to do is clean myself with this refreshing towel, which is full of some kind of a spirit. And I'll be carrying on, and you left the game.